Hi and welcome back to the live streaming of the New Zealand Under-18 Interzone Championships. My name is Emma and I will be with you for the next couple of games. Up now we've got Mid-Northern against Central A. And the game has just started. You can see the players rushing in for the strike. Both teams will be keen to make a really good impression right from the start of this game. Okay, so you can see we're down here. Mid-Northern have made a good start to this game and they are putting Central under pressure early up in this attacking corner. Okay, moving across the pool now. Central's still in about the middle third of the pool. They'll be looking to capitalise on some fresh subs coming in and make some ground up towards their attacking part of the port. Okay, players concentrated under Mid-Northern sub bench. They'll be looking to put in some fresh players and prepare themselves for some defence. So for those of you who are watching the stream, the two players, or the two people in the water you can see closest to you, the one on the left is one of the referees and the one on the right looks like the offside back from the Mid-Northern team, sitting out quite wide, so they'll just be looking to try and bring the puck out to her and try and make some space off those walls if they can manage to get the puck away from that part of the pool. Quite a long passage of play here with no calls from the referees, so good sign that both teams are looking to have a nice clean start of the game. Okay, so we've got teams over on the close side of the court now. Both teams looking to really cement their possession of the puck, looking to set themselves into a nice position, try and make the most of this early stages of the game. Okay, we've got a referee call here. Pushing back Mid-Northern. So on these types of infringements, one team is pushed back from the puck and the other team has the opportunity to take what we call a free puck and put the puck anywhere in the pool that they like. And the Mid-Northern team who's committed the foul can't move until the puck has been touched. Okay, so we see the player just couldn't quite make it through to her forwards there. Good intensity from that player taking the free puck, but just couldn't quite link with her team, and Mid-Northern now have the puck and they are attempting to make some ground up the pool. There's quite a lot of side-to-side movement in this game so far. Neither team's really managing to establish any kind of dominance. It's a really even game, which is such a great sign for the strength of women's hockey in New Zealand to have really nice and close games at this under-18 level. You want a tournament where all the teams are nice and competitive, and it looks like that's what we're getting here. These teams would be among the stronger teams in this tournament. Central A obviously drawn from Wellington, so they've got a good base of skills to pull from down there. Mid-Northern, probably a smaller player base, but they have some very strong schools down there in Tauranga Girls and Otomore, both of whom have done very well at schools competitions for a long time. So they will have some great players in their team as well. So I think what we're seeing here is quite a common phenomenon that happens in under hockey games. Players tend to concentrate play on the side of the pool where their substitution benches are, which unfortunately for us happens to be the opposite side of the pool from our cameras, but great to see some play moving into a position that we can get a better look at what's going on as Mid Northern try and make a break on the central goal. So you can see the goal in the right hand corner of your screen. It's the white thing up against the back end of the pool. That's where Mid Northern will be trying to aim for as they continue this attacking drive. Nice work there from, looks like the goalie from the Mid Northern team to secure possession of the puck, but unfortunately couldn't quite link with their team, and some good defensive effort from Central to take that out wide and make some ground up the pool. Nice work here from both teams. A lot of people on the bottom. Just need a little bit more care with that puck and make sure that it goes to their team so they can continue their move. Great work there from Mid Northern. Nice switch across, looked like it was across their centre line. Nice linking with their offside players out wide. Could be a goal here. Oh, great defence from that defender. Really good commitment to save what looks like a sure goal. Okay. So Mid Northern will now be looking to regroup. Everyone will have a bit of a breath and then they'll try and mount their attack again. Wellington obviously will be looking to get out of this defensive quarter. They've been pinned down in here for the last couple of minutes and they'll be really looking to try and make some ground forward. Take a lot of confidence from defending those goals right on the lip of the bin. And now they just need to try and convert that into some forward momentum. It's a nice move there from number 10 from Wellington is Petra Clarkson. She's a member of the New Zealand Under-24 team this year that won the gold medal at the World Champs. So great asset for her team in Wellington to have someone of that calibre who's still young enough to play at this level. Starting to see a really good intent from this Mid Northern team to pull the puck off the walls. Unfortunately, they're still not managing to link with those forward players, but it's great signs for the rest of this game if they continue to play in that nice attacking way. You can see them really making an effort to try and pull the puck into the middle of the pool. Wellington have pushed right up into their attacking quarter now, having been on defence for a long time. Hopefully they can keep some good numbers on the bottom, convert that into a goal. Got another call here from the referees. Looks like obstruction from Mid Northern. And we may be getting a team timeout. I think I saw one of the players signal above the surface. Yep, looks like we've got a team timeout. Good chance for both teams to regroup. Have a bit of a chat about what's been going so far. Still 0-0 in this game, so very even. Both teams will be sucking in a bit of air. Having their coaches pop in and pass on a few key words of inspiration, and both captains will also be having a bit to say. See the Mid Northern captain Eloise Sharp in front of us is having a good chat to her team. You can see them on the right hand corner of your screen. She's nice and active, passing on what look like some great words of inspiration to the team here. Got to say it's been a pretty even start. Both teams have been playing hard and fast and trying to implement what their team plan is, but coming up against a lot of great defence on both sides. So Wellington will be looking to convert this advantage puck in front of the bin into a goal. It's a great chance for them to get an early score on this board. Great pass in there from the advantage puck. Good push to the goal. Very well defended from Mid Northern. These kind of breakouts from defence can be really dangerous to get a team off those advantage pucks who puts a lot of players in front of the puck, and if you can't get that pass up or if it gets knocked down by the team that's in defence, then they can often make quite a bit of ground counter-attacking off those free pucks. It looks like that's what happened there. Okay, so we're in the middle of the pool here. Mid Northern looking to drive up towards the central bin. And sometimes in these situations, teams can get caught if they have a substitution at the wrong time, as they've got close to their sub bench. trying to get those new fresh players in, but do it in a way that's nice and safe. Wellington are really going to have to dig deep here, and it looks like this may be the first goal of the game. No, unfortunately. Bit of a reprieve there from Wellington. It was a great drive off the back of that counter-attack from the free puck. But unfortunately, Mid-Northern just committed a foul. Looks like right at the last minute there. And Wellington have been given a chance to regroup, take a bit of a breath, and then try and get themselves back on the attacking back. Hi everyone, sorry about that. Just had some technical difficulties at this end, but we should be back up and running here. It's still 1-1. Oh, just as I say that, looks like Mid-Northern have just managed to squeak the puck through there. Just looks like it slipped under the defender's stick and have scored a goal. So Mid-Northern are now 2-1 up with just over 5 minutes to play in the second half. Okay, so both coaches will be in there having a quick chat to their team, getting across what they can. There's often not a lot of time in the game as a coach to communicate with your team, but you can just see Claire George up there, the coach of the Central A team, who is one of New Zealand's most capped female underwater hockey players. She has been in the elite women's team every year since 2008. So it'll be a huge asset for those young girls from Central A to have a coach of such a high calibre in there talking to them. So she just got about 15 seconds there to get across a couple of points to her team. So I'm sure they would have been well worth listening to, and hopefully her team has taken them in for this last couple of minutes, which proposes to be quite interesting as they're now down a goal, going to have to fight their way back into this game if they want to come out with a draw or a win. Mid-Northern look like they've got their tails up a little bit. They've been on attack for a while, so for them to put that goal in will give them some much needed confidence, which they look like they're capitalising on as they push the goal again. Making a nice break right up to the goal bin here. Defended initially on the back wall by one of the Central A players. Looks like an infringement there from one of the Mid-Northern girls as she was looking to secure the puck and recycle it back into her team. This is going to be a great shot here of this free puck. So it looks like we may have another team timeout. So both teams will have a chance to think about what they want to do as the play restarts. Wellington's going to take possession of the puck. Okay, so we've got about 20 seconds left of this timeout. Just having a little bit of a look at the here on the Central A team. We've got two players in there who are part of the New Zealand Under-19 women's team this year. Number 2, Maya Cameron. Number 13, Isabel Burden. And then we've already talked about number 10, Petra Clarkson, who was in the women's Under-14. And in Mid-Northern, we've got again, two players from the women's under-19 team, Caitlin Smith and Adriana Lipinski, and also a member of the New Zealand under-24 team, Eloise Sharp. Okay, some nice work from Wellington here. driving the puck out, getting that pass up to the forwards, and trying to make that break. But Mid-Northern really committed to bringing the puck off the wall in the second half, and it's working really well for them. They look nice and strong in the middle of the pool. You can see that they've got two forwards nice and close together, and they've got that back line in there backing them up. It's great to see good numbers on the bottom as they push towards this goal. Okay, good defensive effort there from one of the Central A girls. Drive the puck out. Looks like Mid-Northern have regrouped and are driving towards the bin. Got good numbers down, good push, and rewarded with a goal. Oh, referees look like they're having a timeout here, so this has not yet been awarded a goal. So they're just having a quick discussion, each talking about what they saw. It's quite an interesting game to referee. Each ref gets a different angle depending on where they are in the pool. And one of the referees has seen an infringement there, and that goal has been disallowed. Okay, play restarts with Wellington taking the puck, still in their defensive quarter, and a good effort from that player taking the puck to get the puck right out of that danger zone, well clear of the goal and out to the wall, as her teammates form around her and they drive the puck up towards the middle of the pool. Okay, Mid-Northern again driving that angle off the wall. Well secured by one of the Wellington players, but again just that effort to look after possession. Central struggling a little bit in the second half to put numbers on the bottom, and when they do have numbers on the bottom, as you could just see there, one of those players had good possession of the puck but didn't have any teammates to pass to, and was forced to put the puck to nowhere, where it was regathered by the Mid-Northern team as they make a push up towards this back wall, camp out in Wellington's corner. It's got a minute and 8 seconds left to go. Mid-Northern are in the right part of the pool. They'll be making sure they hang on to possession, go for the goals if they can take them, but they're currently up by 1, so they'll just be making a massive effort to make sure that they hang on to the puck and protect what's currently a 1-goal win in the dying seconds of this game. Okay, so an infringement here against Mid-Northern. Clock stops in the last 2 minutes of the game, so these infringements won't impact the amount of time left to go. That'll kick off again once the referees give the signal to restart play. Got 42 seconds left in the game, still absolutely enough time to score. You saw that very quick goal that Central got right after half time. So there's still just enough time for them to squeak a goal in, but they're going to need to make a big push to get it off this wall and drive it down towards their goal. You can see both teams are working hard in there, but starting to get a little bit tired. Less people on the bottom. It's been such a tight game, and this game's really take it out of you as a player. By this point of the game, you're starting to get quite tired. So every time you come in, you're still absolutely fighting for it, but you just don't quite have as much juice in the legs as you did at the start. And that is full time. So it's a 2-1 victory to Mid-Northern over Central A. Still plenty of time to go in this tournament. Still a chance for both teams to continue having some good wins, making sure they're learning from each game and taking those lessons with them as they head into the playoffs and the business end of this tournament later on. So that is us for this game. Thank you for joining us. And if you are continuing to watch the stream, up next we will have Northern B playing Top of South, and that game will kick off in about 3 minutes' time.